Hey, welcome back to Healing with Sales. Once again, my name is Tori, and I'm here to give you a life update. All right, so the last time I did a life update or career update was about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. So I wanted to come to you and tell you what's new with me, what am I doing, what am I enjoying. So first, let's just say I am a virtual therapist now. So virtual therapy means I solely do everything on my computer, at my desk. It is strictly, what should I say, through camera, or I sometimes do phone therapy as well. No texting for me. So how am I liking being a virtual therapist? I love it. One of the main reasons why I love virtual therapy is no more paying for office space. Yes, no more paying for office space at all. Now I actually can save my money, but having this as a tax write-off because I am working out of my home. So those that know about all of that, you can understand why tax write-offs are so beneficial, especially for a therapist that is in private practice. So that means you have to do a lot of the expenses yourself, and a lot of times your money is tax-free. So I work for a nonprofit, so that means that each time I get paid, it is tax-free. So those write-offs are your friend. So, oh, and peep my shirt, therapist for Black women. I like it, right? So my husband helped me design this, and I got this t-shirt made. So let me know if you like one too, okay? So another thing that has changed in my life is I am fully licensed. So no more supervisor, no more supervision, no more counting hours, none of that. So now I am officially at LPC. Super excited about that. I received my license in March. Yes, it was right before COVID really hit, so I was able to send off the paperwork in time. It was delayed because of COVID. That was a little stressful because I was so excited for receiving my license, as anybody would be, and so it was kind of held up from just that. But I finally received it, and that was such an exciting day for me. What else? Just to kind of rewind, before I was a virtual therapist, I did have my own office. I kind of mentioned that, with 2 other Black women in a historically Black location in Kansas City on 18th and Vine, if you are in KC. So I did work there for about 9 to 10 months. Really enjoyed my time there. I loved it. And it was the perfect transition for me, because where I was working, I was doing in-home services. And so I wanted to get out of that because of just the safety of it all, and like the direction that I wanted to go that was not the best fit. It was fine for that time, but that season quickly changed and I needed something else. So then, God blessed me with this season of being in, having my own office space. So that season did its justice, and now I'm in the season of virtual therapy because that is in alignment for where I'm supposed to be going. And why I mention all these different seasons, like it's definitely important to pay attention to where you are going and where you're at, because a lot of times we can get stuck in certain season, but it's time to release, and we can just let fear hold us in a certain season that we're long done with. Okay, so that's why sometimes you get a little weathered, because you need to be in a different season. You need different clothes, different mindset. Okay, so here I am in this season that I definitely prayed for. Even on my vision board in January, I had made healing with sales, virtual therapy, and a slew of other goals, and I am seeing them transforming my life. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but it's definitely beneficial. Okay, so there's a little tidbit of that transition. So if you need any advice, or you have any questions about these different in-home therapy, working for a private practice in office, and having your own private practice at home virtually, holler at me. I do consulting, and I can help you figure out some of these things, and I can just give you more insight about what you may be expecting. So what I didn't have back then that I have now are certifications. So I have a certification in trauma, which is like a CCTP. You may see that on my Instagram or on my website. So I'm just a certified clinical trauma professional. So those that have dealt with trauma, which many have. I think some people are confused by trauma. You just think it's really horrific, but trauma can be even minute things, but they still are ingrained in you, and it conflicts with the things that you are doing presently. So I may do some more discussion about trauma. I will do some more discussion about trauma to give a better clarity of what that means. Okay. I also have training in telehealth. So I got this training before I committed to fully virtually, because one, my supervisor said like that she would advise that, and it would help me too, just to be more honed in on what I'm doing to make sure I am servicing my clients as ethically as possible, because I don't want to do any harm to any of my clients. Okay, so the training, I recommend that to anybody. It was really good. I feel prepared. I feel as if I know the skills to do if anything was to happen, telehealth wise. Okay, and I also have a training in anxiety. So the anxiety training is, once again, like trauma, being more in depth and more honed in on anxiety solely. Okay, so those trainings and certifications are definitely helpful for me in the field that I am, and like the things that I like to focus on with my clients. So if you notice on my Instagram, I say trauma, anxiety, relationships, and confidence. So I really like to focus on that with Black women, young and old, for just those key things. I believe those are the foundation of a lot of things. Actually, trauma is the foundation of so many things. I'm excited to kind of teach you guys more about trauma. So I think, as for a life update, career-wise, I think that's pretty good. I think I mentioned I am doing consulting, and I also do coaching services. So if you're interested in that, please look out for me. Reach out to me. You can DM me. You can email me. Contact me through my website. It's really easy to do that. All these different services are available for you virtually, so you don't have to leave your home. You can do it on your lunch break, because the app that I use, you can use it on your phone as well. The program that I use is called Simple Practice. I like it a lot. It sends you an email or a text message for your reminder. You can pay right onto the site, so it's secure. This does a lot of different things for you. Your paperwork is all digital. Don't have to print it out, not using your hand, just type it out. You can even use your phone. So I like that it keeps everything in one pile for you, and you can always review your paperwork on there as well. So I like the security of that. What else? I talked about that. So the coaching, consulting, virtual therapy. Oh, and I also have a free journal with me. It's like a 7-day journaling, because a lot of my clients often struggle with journaling. So I wanted to give this free service for you guys, like free charge for you. And I also like to pair it with my meditation that I have. It is free as well on YouTube. So, and it's directly for Black people, or people of color, I would say. So that is the clientele that I mainly work for or adhere to. So I like to focus it around the issues that we have as a Black community or people of color in this community. So I hope that you find this life update well, and I hope that gives you more information about me. Put any questions or comments below, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye-bye.